don't close yourself in the box of like, oh, I only want to wear this silhouette, or I don't want to clash with these colors.
Calling in all divas, it's time to glitter up your day with Simonalisa.
Hello angels. I don't know how I'm feeling about this angle right now. I was kind of thinking I should do like a standing video because it feels more like a TED Talk, which is perfect for today's video, because today we're going to talk about how you're going to get the closet of your dreams, because guess what? You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it, okay? Because let me tell you, not to be all like, I don't have the money to spend like that, but secondhand shopping, that will save you every time. It'll teach you to be resourceful, and it'll teach you to be DIY-y. DIY your stuff, get your stuff secondhand, okay? That's the first thing we're gonna get clear. Because if you're gonna watch this video, we're not relying on Shein. You don't need Shein. Shein is terrible for the environment. The workers go through terrible circumstances in the workplace, and terrible for the environment. Oh, also the prices are low-key going up. They're not even cheap like that. So I'm holding my iPad as if I wrote stuff down here, but I didn't. But I could probably pull up an example of what we're going to talk about, because we're going to start with inspiration. Guys, I'm not even editing it. I just quickly looked through the videos and made sure they were there, that they existed. But I'm so sorry that my skirt keeps going up a little bit. I promise you guys it's like shorts underneath, okay? So just letting you guys know. Now, the first important thing is to get inspiration. You can't just go shopping mindlessly and not intentionally. You need to be intentional. So Pinterest is my favorite thing ever. Let's quickly go to my style board. What I do is I have TV series, movies that have like characters that I love their fashion style, so I'll be inspired by them, or certain pop stars like Miss Britney. Am I even pointing at the right thing? I mean, I don't know, you could get your inspiration anywhere. You could get your inspiration from like looking out at nature. You don't even have to get your inspiration from an actual person either. But here's a little style board of mine. You can see some of my inspiration in there. So the first thing, be intentional. Figure out what silhouettes you love, colors you love, like all of that. What celebrities do you see yourself in a little bit? Like for example, I love Miss Brooke Davis from One Tree Hill, so she's an inspiration for me as well. And it doesn't even have to be like real people, because like the Bratz girls, that's like my #1 inspiration. Hello. Like, have you taken a look around? My whole life purpose is to be a Bratz doll. So the first thing is figure out your inspiration. And this can take some time. Okay, it's like research. Take your time, okay? I'm gonna show you guys an example of a mood board I've made if I could find it, because I haven't made a style mood board in a while. When I made this one, I made it for the purpose of putting it in my Google Slides for my birthday wish list, so people knew what to buy me. But give me one moment to pull that up. Where on God's green earth did I put the mood board? I don't know where the picture went, but don't you worry. I realized I could just go in my Google slide for my wish list and show you. So this is an example of a mood board I made. There's so many styles. Like this is kind of like a freestyle where I was lazy, so I just threw the pictures on without like collaging them, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's a word. But like you could see a little theme, you know? It's like, obviously it's the 2000s. Like I'll make random mood boards. You can make the mood board more like this, where it's like the pictures are connecting, that type of situation. It is completely up to you. And that's the best part. You are in control. Have fun with it. Play around. And that's the thing. Play around. Try different things. Don't close yourself in the box of like, oh, I only want to wear this silhouette, or I don't want to clash with these colors. Try it out, okay? Why not have fun with fashion? Why just be like, I'm just gonna like do these colors because I know it works. It's great to know what works for you, what silhouettes, what colors, but it's also not good to just box yourself and that's all I'm ever gonna do. When you're rushing and you're like, oh, I don't know what to put on, it's good to be like, okay, I know that I like wearing like a mini skirt and a tiny sweater. That's like a uniform, which leads me on to my second point, have a uniform. So we're gonna circle back to not closing yourself in a box. I'm honestly just like making the steps up as I go, so I really hope there's some order to this. but I just want to be more like intuitive with this video, because you don't need to follow a list. Like, yeah, like take inspiration, like do some of these things, but free flowingly do it. Do what feels right for you. Do you know who your inspiration is for fashion? You might not need the mood board. You might have done that. You might not like mood boards. You can write it down. You can write down like in words, like whatever you want to do, you can do. But back to uniforms. It is so good to know, like, oh, this will never fail me, because getting ready, that could take a while. We all must know. So to avoid the drama of like, oh, I don't know if this is gonna look good with this, like figure out like a little uniform or a few little uniforms. Like if you like tight top, baggy bottoms, or the vice versa, or like la la la, like I just said, like skirt and tiny sweater. I love wearing tiny clothes. I love tiny shirts, tiny sweaters. Like I know that I could put those together and that like works for me. So play around, see what silhouettes you like together. Another thing, color combos. Have like go-to color combos you know work, or like wear colors that like make you feel confident. Something about red, like we know red is bold, red is a pop. I'm such a pink and purple girl, but I love wearing red. It's something I gravitate towards wearing a lot. Like a lot of my bags are that color, accessories, clothes, and it's something I can like, when I try styling a red outfit, it's like, it just works. It's like simple chemistry. I don't even want to say chemistry. Chemistry is complicated. It's nothing like chemistry. It is like, it's like Elena and Damon from the Vampire Diaries. It just makes sense. I honestly don't know what other example to use. But you know what I mean? Like when I style the color red, I've noticed it works. Sometimes with other colors, I'll try to style them and I'll have a headache, let me tell you, because I've had days where I'll try outfits on and the energy's not right. Everything I'm trying on I don't like. I don't feel confident. I don't feel like whatever. My cat's about to jump. Do not ruin my whole setup, please. Oh my god, okay. I think he decided, never mind. I'm not going to ruin your day today. Thank you. Oh, wait, he's still looking at, well, we'll see. But yeah, know like silhouettes, colors, what works for you. What colors never fail you? Write that down. Put that in the mood board. Whatever you gotta do. Take like at least mental note. Like whatever works for you is what you should do. But the most basic things, which I feel like it's, anyone can say this, you know what I mean? Like these are not just like my personal ideas I like invented. People have said this before probably. But it's like when you use your intuition and that guides you, that's all you need. You don't even need this video other than for the purpose of get up and get styling. So we covered uniforms, figure out silhouettes you like and colors you like. Okay, color combos. So like I was saying, don't box yourself in. Colors, patterns, have fun with them all. You think you don't like polka dots? Try it out again. You think you don't like mix in patterns? Try it. You think you don't like pink and green together? That's crazy. That's like, you can't even. Pink and green is such a cute color combo. But have fun. Like have your go-tos for the days where it's like, okay, I don't got time. But on days you can feel like relaxed, creative, you have time to put an outfit together, do something fun. Be like, oh, I'm feeling like purple and green today. That color combo is also really good. Like have fun with it. I'm telling you, the moment you start to experiment, you let loose, you don't close yourself in a box, oh my god, you're gonna have way more fun. And the whole thing is with fashion, you want to have fun. Like, what do you mean you only wear the color gray and white? Like, no. And they're shades. If anyone tells me they're not colors, they're shades, like, leave me alone. But yeah, you guys, okay, I think that was the second on the list. Now let's go to the third. And I'm going like, as I'm looking in my room, I'm getting these ideas. Okay, number 3, accessories. Guys, just look at me right now. What do you think I would look like if I didn't have the hat, if I didn't have the bracelets, if I didn't have the belt, if I didn't have the necklace that you probably can't even notice? What if we got rid of all that and we were left with the skirt and the sweater? I would look boring. Like, I would not feel as like oomph. I wouldn't feel as much like me, because I need to express myself through all facets of fashion, all like jewelry, like hairstyle, clothes, like whole package. Makeup if you want to also. We could even throw that in here too. Like I need to practice with makeup more. I'll show you guys how it looks. but I am not good at doing makeup, even though I grew up watching all of the makeup people. Like, let me tell you, subscription like a list, I would watch every single one of them, and it just doesn't come to me. Like, I don't have that talent, but I also don't have the talent of washing my face at night. And to avoid having like the worst pimples, I just like sometimes won't do makeup because then I don't want to wash it. But anyways, there's so many ways you can express yourself. So really just have fun with it. But for accessories, and again, thrift, secondhand, DIY, like, let me just like pull up a random bag. This $5 bag is stunning, and it's $5 from the thrift store, and I love it. So go thrifting, look around, have fun, experiment. So for accessories, bags, I love bags. I love hats. Jewelry, of course, I try to do like, I'm usually always wearing earrings, necklace, bracelets, rings. I just had a really bad experience where I lost my whole hand of rings, and one of them was from my grandma. And since then I've been a little bit just like, I can't do it anymore. If that ring's not on my finger, I can't wear rings. Do you know what I mean? It's like that type of deal. But yeah, so accessories, like, have fun with the belts too. So just like see what works and try everything. You can even layer accessories, like people like will layer belts, and that's super cute. You could even like makeshift things. Like you could use a scarf as a belt. People do that too. It's like you can just have so much fun with it, and you better, because if you're gonna do one thing, have fun. Thank you. Okay, next on the list, be conscious of what you're buying and what's coming into your closet, and like get rid of things also, because if you have so many things in your closet that you're not actually vibing with, do you know how much damage that's doing? First of all, it's gonna make you like less inspired, because if you have clothes you actually don't like and they're sitting in your closet, you're looking through clothes and you see that one item and you're like, no, I don't really have anything to wear. You have stuff to wear, but you're looking at that one ugly thing every single day that shouldn't be in your closet. So be aware. So when you have stuff coming in, make sure you love it. Like, I feel like when people start thrifting, they'll kind of get ugly things and realize like, oh wait, why did I buy this? You'll like stop doing that eventually, sort of. I mean, I had that the other day. It was so bad where I bought, but I was in a rush. I was trying to make my coupon worth, and it was just a mistake. I should have walked out of there. But anyways, so be aware of what's going into your closet and like get rid of things. Like do a closet clean out as often as you feel you need to. I need to do one. I really need to do one. I'm telling you guys, the thing is, like, I'm preaching some things that I'm not doing myself. I need to get rid of clothes more. That's one thing. But I am very specific about what I let come into my closet, so you know, at least if you're one side of the coin, it's okay. Another thing, oh my god, I was gonna forget to say this. Don't just like get rid of your clothes, like upcycle it with whatever you have, whether you have a sewing machine or not, whether you know how to DIY, like try it out, see if you love it. There's so much you could do with clothes. Like you could turn like shirts into a skirt, like probably skirt into a shirt. You can take some scissors, cut stuff up, hand stitch stuff together, add patches, add all these things. There's so much you could do for upcycling, you guys. And I'm gonna post more sewing videos. At this point, I should have like one up, but I wanna make more. So if you guys wanna watch like my little DIY videos, make sure to subscribe. Hello? Guys, I thought someone like broke into my house. We're good. Okay, what other tips can I give? Let me pause and think. Guys, you know how I said I didn't have a list written down? I just looked through my notes because I was like, I swear I jotted something down. I did, and honestly, I covered everything in the same order, which is so weird because I don't have good memory like that. I don't know, that's crazy to me. Guys, honestly, I think I covered all the tips I needed to cover, like just a few little extra things on top of like having fun. Or another thing to add on to like having fun with fashion, have like little fashion shows in your room. Do you know how fun it is to just like try your stuff on, put it in outfits, even throw stuff together without even thinking what you're putting on. And then it's like, you're like, oh wait, but like this is kind of cool, and just have fun, have like your little fashion shows with your friends, family, whatever. Like, try clothes on, strut like you're on the catwalk, and help each other out. Like, oh, you should get rid of that. Oh, you should keep, well, I mean, at the end of the day, you should decide. But like, you can take some people's opinions, because I guess like some colors go really great with some, whatever. I mean, it's all just subjective. It's like whatever you want. Like, something might not suit you, but it's like who's gonna say it doesn't suit you, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm getting a call. Okay, angels, and that brings me to the end of my video. Because I didn't really have like a structured list situation going, if I miss something, I'm gonna be so annoyed. But I might just edit in while editing. But that kind of covers everything I want to say. Like, the main thing, guys, like, I'm gonna keep saying this, like, have fun, do what feels right, like, be intuitive, don't put yourself in a little box. Also, another thing is, when you have inspiration, it's not just like, oh, I'm gonna copy exactly what they're wearing. Like, no, like, being inspired, it's like, ooh, like, it's giving you like a creative little boost. It's giving you ideas of how you could like wear that but make it more you. Like, make everything more you. Add a little bit of glitter everywhere you go. Anyways, because at the end of the day, like, as much as I'm like, I want to be a brass doll, I'm also Simona. You know, I'm a mix of all things. I'm a mix of all things iconic. So literally just don't close yourself in a box. Don't try copying things like exactly like how they are. Like, do you. Also, if you, I'm gonna add this in because I know not everyone has thrift stores near them. I'm lucky, really lucky, that I have thrift stores in my region. Thrift stores should be everywhere. Like, I cannot believe thrift stores aren't everywhere, because where are the clothes going that the people don't want? Anyways, so if you don't have thrift stores near you, you could always shop secondhand online. Obviously, it's going to be just a little bit more expensive because you're paying shipping and whatever. But there's Depop, Poshmark, Sellpy, Mercari. I'm naming a few that I know are like in different regions. Like, for example, like in Canada, we don't have Mercari. We don't have Sellpy. I think Sellpy is like more Europe. So whatever, like, do your research, check online if you don't got thrift stores. And also, you can DIY upcycle no matter where you live. You know what I mean? Like, get a pair of scissors, like, hand sew if you have to. You can do so much if you put your mind to it. You know, if you got that passion for fashion, you can make it happen. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, angels. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. I never say make sure to subscribe, like, and comment, but I'm gonna remind you guys in case you're forgetting to. So I appreciate all comments, all likes, all everything. Anytime I get a comment, I love reading them. I love responding to them. It makes me so excited, makes me so happy. Okay, because a lot of people in my city, they're not cool like you guys, okay? Like, I don't have fun with them like I do with you guys. So I appreciate all of you so much. Did I already say? In case I didn't, make sure to leave some glitter everywhere you go.